ERWC this week is going to look similar to weeks in the past. Well, I should say the last 4 weeks or so, working online, in that you have a step of your research project to be working on, and it will be due on Friday. It's going to look a little bit different this week because we're going to be meeting in Zoom. And I'm going to be asking you to stay in our Zoom meeting for the duration of that meeting. We'll break into small groups so that you don't have to listen to me work with each individual student, but that way you are available and I'm available when we want to check in and take a look at your work. I'm trying to make it so that you have plenty of time during that virtual class meeting to get your work completed. I don't want you to have to work a whole lot outside of our virtual class meetings. So I'm just looking for you to be committed to that time, and I promise to be as well. So I have reorganized the research project steps so that they can all be found in the same place. So that's going to be at the very top of your classwork page for now, those research project steps. The only thing that's going to be outside of that topic for this week is this overview that you've already clicked on and you're watching right now. So this week we're thinking, how can I share my research through my writing? These are the targets. You're going to be focusing on organizing your research paper, the introduction, body paragraphs, and making sure that they effectively build up your argument, and then you're going to include a strong conclusion. You're going to be working on synthesizing evidence from multiple sources to respond to my research question. Most of you are A1 at that already, and I have a good feeling about this week in our ability to really flex those skills. Then you're going to be choosing strong, appropriate evidence from multiple sources and integrating it into your writing effectively. And then you're also going to be using correct MLA citation. So we'll take a closer look at that this week. Included, you have an agenda. It's just sort of the steps of what needs to happen this week. And remember that at the end of this week, and I need to edit that because Friday is the 24th, at 2 p.m., I'd like you to turn in that first draft of your research project paper. When you click on that step 8, it's going to have another reminder of the prompt here, a rubric, and then 2 documents. The first is the research paper prompt and rubric, and the other is where you are going to be writing your paper. All right, so this will be your first draft prompt and rubric. You can see the directions are pretty clear and simple. They're just what I'm looking for in your first draft. And here is the rubric. You can please refer back to this rubric because it's not only going to be here, it's also going to be on the right-hand side of your work as you're working in this other document on this assignment. Remember that while you're working on your draft, you can always leave me comments here on the in the document itself. It's just a quick little button or Command Option M, and sometimes a little button comes up on the side when you select text, and you can ask me a question or ask for clarification or feedback right there in the document. And it doesn't show up on my end here, but you'll be able to write private comments on the side if it's just a more general inquiry, and I'd like you to please take advantage of that.